To another episode of So Much More. Now this episode I'm really excited about because I get to make over a guy. Now who doesn't want to take a guy and make him over? Well, most women, we do. So not only do I get to make over him, but I get to make over his place. He's single, so I want to find a common ground where he can maybe find something to talk about on a date, but we can also create maybe some DIY art that will decorate his place all at the same time. So come to my inspiration board and let's see what we've got ahead of us. So my subject is Brian Kearney. Now, you can see Brian's got the heavy beard, his hair's kind of got that messed up look, then he's got the regular Northwest kind of plaid Gore-Tex. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if he's going to go on a date and he really wants to make an impression, I want to clean this up quite a bit. So can't wait to start there. Now, in regards to his space, since we're going to create something that's kind of a very easy piece of art to do, well, I found this inspiration picture, and it's actually from the 1960s, and it's ombre. Now, ombre means graduating colors from light to dark, and I really think it's going to be a pretty simple piece to do because we're just going to take some 2x2 canvases, we're going to put them all together, and we're going to shade and tint and make it look really beautiful. We're kind of going to use a color palette that's going to blend throughout the room with some of the things that he already has. I want to do some lighting. He's got no lighting in that apartment. So we're thinking some hanging pendants, maybe in the corner by the sofa. Love this color palette. I don't know why, I just love this purple. I feel like it's masculine, and yet there's a sex appeal to it with this kind of raspberry palette with a pop of orange. I think it's contemporary. I think it's a little 70s. I think it's a little bit where he's kind of going to head with his wardrobe too. Now, here's the floor plan. What I want to make sure we do is separate the room. Because you're in a studio, sometimes it's hard to separate your sleeping from your living room from your office. So what we want to do is take some really inexpensive sliding panels from IKEA, and we're just going to put those up to separate an office from his living room. We're going to take his bed, and I want to create this really great just day bed. We want to take it from feeling like when you walk in, there's the bed, and that's going to put some pressure on the women coming in the room, to having it feel more like a day bed. Now, I don't know if you've seen these side tables that they're doing a lot in contemporary design. They're coming in like gold and silver. Well, instead of the gold and silver route, we want to create a piece of art. So we're going to take a piece of reclaimed wood, we're going to spray it out in a high gloss orange, and then paint those ringlets on the center in white. So it's going to create this piece of art that we're going to spotlight with the pendant lamps. Well, with all of that said, we have a lot to do, so tune in tomorrow and you'll get to meet Brian, and we'll start that makeover process, which probably will take me all week. All right, check back and see you soon.